Happy Friday, the first one of NaNoWriMo, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. I'm exhausted. I am absolutely, positively exhausted. I'm working full-time for a client, plus running my own business, plus doing NaNoWriMo. Repeat on the wheel? Possibly. Can I tell you who the client is? No. Not going to. Can I give you an update on the move? No. Not going to. But what I can go ahead and do is give you a spark of inspiration to kick your butt through the weekend. We have a lot coming up, but more about that in a little bit. Let's get you taking care of yourself and feeling a little bit better. See you here in a while. So, welcome to my desk, or one of my two desks. You'll get a view of it, the other desk proper here again, in a little bit in another video. I have a couple of intermix of pre-recorded videos on specific topics that are coming out as part of the hashtag Writing Glimmers Nano 23 challenge, but I also have the intent to do a couple of other things. I am going to try and get better in the habit of sharing more sips from the cup of positivity as shorts throughout the week. So you will see some shorts are about that, some shorts are about my writing glimmers, and of course there's arguing with Myrna, which people are loving more than I thought. It's almost 40 shorts long now. I originally was just going to do a 1 month-ish challenge, and I'm like, okay, I did 30, can I do 50? And now that I'm coming up on 50, I'm like, that's it. We're almost halfway to 100. So I hope to, by the end of 2023, have hit 100 shorts on arguing with Myrna. And what is that? Go check it out. It's little insipid, intrusive, weird, argumentative thoughts that I have with the Myrna annals proper that don't always fit into writing. Sometimes it's the characters bad-mouthing each other. Sometimes it's the characters bad-mouthing me for a change. And it's good, all in good fun. I finally found Micah's voice. You're getting a vlog on that, but I wanted to stop and just pause and talk about how hard it has been to sit myself in the chair and plant my butt in the chair and do the thing this week. I am probably going to have to go back to dictating this book for a while, mostly because with the clients I'm working with, my wrists are feeling a little off, and the cold weather has really made my carpal tunnel flare up hard. We had freezing temperatures for the first time here in Maryland the past week or so, and my wrists are not happy with me. I'm back with my bracers of barding, is what I call them, my Ace wrist braces on, and it just hurts to write if I don't have them on. So rearranging the office right before starting Nano to accommodate the client for the full-time job is possibly throwing me off my game. I'm partially packed up, and I know that's throwing me off my game. So I'm doing okay. I'm on chapter 2. I managed to get a full chapter done with Micah. Now I'm trying to get through my first chapter with Elena. She's coming to me a little bit easier as far as like who she is, how she talks. Micah grew up a lot in between books 1 and 2 because there's a small time frame jump between each of the books in my lit RPG X contemporary / urban romance, the vitaelangica, and there's a couple of years between each books, and Micah grew up a lot. a lot. And I think I also know that I kind of pigeonholed and dated myself into a dilemma. with book 3 that might cause some changes in book 1 or book 2 to make a lineup avoid 2020. Essentially, the way the plot is now between books for that series is book 1 takes place circa 2015, book 2 takes place a couple of years later, and then book 3 is post 2020. So I don't know if I'm ready to write about 2020 yet. We'll put it that way. We shall see as I write this book what it becomes and what needs adjusted. So those of you up on Ream Stories, go ahead and give book 1 a read through as I'm adding some of it up there. I also realized that I have 3 brothers who own the gaming company that produces vitaelangica, the game for which the series is named and about. I apparently forgot to go back and properly change their names from the beginning of book 1. So some of you know them by 3 different names and it changes halfway through and I'm like, great. Because each of those 3 are supposed to get their own spin-off series together. So, oh, look at that. It's the Far Back Table. The Far Back Table knows who they are. They rock. If you heard my Facebook ding there, I apologize. But with everything going on, I'm having a really hard time staying in the world for vitaelangica. A really hard time. I don't know if it's just because I'm burned out. Let's get real. Jenna could be burned out. I also know that something I struggle with is taking a break when I need a break. This is a theme that comes up routinely in my life, and learning to be honest with me and my limitations is a lesson I need to learn, or else I'm never going to get over this hump that it's causing whenever it shows up. So if you're like me and you're needing to do an extra bout of self-care, do join us this Sunday for Soul Care Sundays. It's literally the topic. We're doing a confessional on failing and restarting, and it's okay to fail. It's okay to be a phoenix. You have pretty tail feathers when you're done at the end of it, right? And we've earned our tail feathers. I mean, I wear mine on my arm as a tattooed quill. I don't know about you, but being proud of the feathers I've earned while looking forward to the feathers that lie ahead, while learning to enjoy the moment. All things that I'm learning this NaNoWriMo all over again and in a completely different way. It's like everything goes weird in NaNoWriMo time. I hear you scratching, kitty. I'm going to let Moo hang in the hall a little bit longer. But you think about it. 2 NaNoWriMos ago, I was healing from Angel, our child Angel. Healing from that surgery. Last year we were moving. This year we were moving. What is it about November that's so special? My brother George was born in November. Maybe that's it. My favorite, not so favorite. He's my favorite. Sorry, brothers. My favorite sibling. He's the eldest. I think all 4 of us said he was, all 4 of us younger than him probably claimed George as his favorite. Sorry, guys. But yeah, some of you are like, wait a minute, she has siblings? Yeah, I just don't talk about them much. And there's something special about November. Maybe I'll tell you about my brother George a little bit more in an upcoming video. It would be appropriate. His birthday's coming, so don't give up on you. My goodness, my brother George. His favorite Disney movie was The Jungle Book, solely for one song, The Bare Necessities. I have it tattooed on my leg for him for a reason. And It's a stressful time right now. The bare necessities do indeed always come to you, and more so when you need it. So don't give up on you. The start to NaNoWriMo has been a rough one for many of us emotionally, physically, spiritually, and more. But like the kitty cat scratching outside my chamber door, to riff on, one of our favorite poets of all time around here in Maryland, take opportunities to take care of you, to refill your well, to take risks. You deserve all the good coming your way. You always have all along. Happy NaNoWriMo. Don't give up. You're worth it.